Hi, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of its opportunities and even be able to look forward to its blessings. Happy Mother's Day to my mother and all the other mothers out there. This is a weekly update that ranges from the 9th to the 15th. If you're looking for this video later, you can always find it on my YouTube channel, Enchantress Press Astrology. Please subscribe to the channel when you check it out. As you know, I am offering you valuable information, and subscribing to the channel doesn't cost you anything. So this is a positive energy exchange. So please do subscribe to the channel, as it helps me grow. Now, you can also check out the newsletter at eraybooks.com. The link to the current newsletter is always there, and the degrees and the dates are noted in the newsletter. So you know that if you have a placement within 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, then these energies will hit you heavier than they will someone else. Knowing your chart is essential, guys. If you'd like your chart done or a reading, I am available. My prices are in the newsletter, or you can just hit me up on Instagram or Facebook Messenger, and I'm available. I implore you to check out our monthly astrology as well as mental chatter musings spotlight for the month of May, romance author Alexandria House. She is a literary powerhouse. Her newest novel, Flagrant, has already released, just not even, I would say, at the beginning of May, and it's already garnered over 400 reviews. So please do not deny yourself of the enrichment she can bring to you. It most read and review. It's the bookish thing to do, of course. If you're looking for a synopsis or a sneak peek into Flagrant, you can find that in the newsletter. You can read it, or you can listen to me read it to you. Now, I will be around chatting it up this week with Sapphire Blue on Monday. You can tune into the live interview by calling 646-668-2123 on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be discussing all things E-Ray, in particular the sequel to Compelled to Murder, Stephen's Lineage. So please contact us with and get a peek, into my world. Enough about me. On Tuesday, May the 11th, LaShira Lee will be chatting it up at the Cool Conversations Club via Clubhouse with none other than the legendary Brenda Jackson. Now, it's all going down at 6 p.m., so please stop by and join the conversation. Now, Diane Rembert will be back next week. Diamond's World will be interviewing Monica Walters. She's a wonderful author and person. Getting up close and personal with her about her and her catalog. So get ready for the conversation on May the 18th at 7 p.m. with Monica Walters and Diane Rembert. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it. I only have 2 horoscopes to do, as I have finished most of them. So we're starting here with Aquarius. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Oh, let me put your time down here. 3:50. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Today's Sunday, okay? Currently, the sun is at 19 degrees Taurus. If you have any placements in your chart between 16 and 23, I would say, degrees Taurus, this is going to affect you in home and family heavy, okay? So don't mind the distractions, because someone in home and family, or someone, it could be a home-based business too, is setting up distractions for you. They're setting traps for you. You got to stick to the program, okay? They'll harm themselves anyway. Also, do not argue with anyone you call family or within a home-based business or anything like that. You could cause damage to the relationship, and it would essentially break you guys apart for quite some time. So you don't want to do that, okay? Unless this is a person that you just don't want to deal with. But just Focus. Keep your eyes on the prize, okay? Now on Monday, Taurus is at 20 degrees. You want to mind your surroundings on that day as far as home and family. Someone wants something from you that's not owed to them or owned by them, okay? Watch your belongings, okay? You know that if you have placements between 17 and 23 degrees, this is going to hit you heavy, okay? Watch yourself. Don't give anybody your creative ideas if you know you have aspects here and at this time, because it could be shocking the person that's coming at you trying to take something that's yours, okay? That's on Monday. Now, on the 11th, this is a 2-week energy moon cycle that starts on the 11th and goes 2 weeks out. The new moon in Taurus is at 21 degrees. So on that day, you want to make sure that you're not letting things in home and family have you paused. Or if you have something paused in home and family, stop procrastinating. It's time to get going with it, okay? Especially if you have anything in Taurus between 18 to 24 degrees, okay? Now, this is a time for you to go out and gather resources and contacts. Those you plan to cultivate relationships with, you want to go ahead and start communicating with them, okay? I know that, you know, if these are my industry people, you know, for my industry people that are listening, that are in the entertainment industry, a lot of us run in groups or packs, okay? Part of having a group or a pact is about gathering resources. A wolf pack goes out and gathers resources, so the whole pack can garner those resources or be illuminated to those resources so they can take advantage too. That is the purpose of having that group or pack, you know? It's about you rising as a collective, us rising for the collective consciousness. We're talking about moving toward our legacy, okay? Not going down or not going back. The only time you should go back is when you're grabbing something that's going to help you brush up skills, that's going to help you move forward, period. Other than that, eyes on the prize, stick to the plan, move ahead, gather those resources so others can gather those resources and be illuminated to them, and we all can eat, okay? That's the purpose. That's how you benefit your pack. That's how you benefit those around you. That's how you make the environment around you better. So you become better, they become better, we're all rising and we're all better, okay? Now, that's how you garner new opportunities as well. You need the help of others, whether you believe it or not. Come out of your shell these next 2 weeks and take advantage of the offers and assistance and the opportunities. Now, of course, as you go out, you're going to have to update your skills to navigate in these other environments. It is what it is. That's what this is all about, you know, about making yourself better, about growing. You know, you gotta evolve. Okay, you want to move up, you want that legacy to be better, you got to evolve. This is your area of home and family. Okay, how do you want to evolve in home and family? Let's look at where skills or communication can hit a snag or blockages to some opportunities. You and some of your relationships in home and family or within home-based business can see disagreements now. Is it you not playing nice, or is it others? Either way, expect some actions of others to catch you off guard. Opportunities and assistance communicated your way comes through work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. This is an opportunity to really generate money and resources, but you have to work for it. Remember, Mars is here. It requires energy. It could be within a home-based business that we are addressing home and family. Or it could be within a home-based, be within a home-based business, being that we're addressing home and family. Maybe a relative is providing the assistance or a hookup. Working on health might cost you dividends, but there is assistance available with that as well, you know, there, so it'll be okay. Favorable opportunities and assistance shines on your areas of shared finances, what you're passionate about, your endings, your new beginnings, okay? These have to deal with home and family as well, of course. Money that not everyone is privy to comes in from behind the scenes to help home and family. A beneficial secret could be told to you. Secret sacrifice, solitude, and closure is another area aspected with favor. Conversations that provide closure are carried out in a good way, okay? And this is all talking about dealing with home and family or a home-based business. Now, within those 2 weeks, we're still going to talk about the rest of this week now. On Wednesday, the sun is at 22 degrees Taurus. So if you have anything between 19 and 25 degrees, this is going to hit you heavy in home and family or a home-based business. What I'm about to tell you. On that day, you might find that you bit off more than you can chew in some type of area, okay? It ends up being a loss for you or a disappointment for you, okay? It could hit your pockets or knock you off your perch because it has to do with your reputation or something like that. But don't leave things to chance in that area if you already know that that's going to happen. Also, you know, watch your step when you're, especially around the home or walking on the property or whatever. You don't want to fall. How you handle yourself in situations that deal with home and family can prove crucial for you. Okay, so be conscious of your environment at all times, even around the home, because you don't want to hurt yourself. Now, on the 13th, the sun is going to be at 23 degrees Pisces. That's anything between 20 and 26 degrees. This is going to hit you heavy as far as where the sun is, though. Okay, all right, so let me start over. As far as on that day, you might find that you put yourself in a bad spot because you've overextended yourself, okay? Somewhere in home and family or a home-based business on May the 13th. But Jupiter is moving into Pisces on that day at 0 degrees, okay? Into your area of personal finances. So do not overextend yourself in personal finances from May the 13th all the way to July the 27th, because you're going to be lucky in money during that time. Okay? If you have your chart, look at your chart and see where you might have Pisces in your chart so you can know if you're planning on betting some money or going to gamble. You look at that and you see where you have Pisces and you'll know, okay, so on these days, these are the best days for me to gamble, to make money, or to or to find money, or some luck is going to come in during that time. You know that's when it's coming in, okay? That's why I tell you to have your chart. But anyway, money and resources are going to be lucky for you from May the 13th until the 27th, okay? So don't be deluded and spend too much money. You might also meet someone new or decide to add them to your entourage. This will be lucky for you. This will be a favorable person that brings you favor, okay? Anytime between May the 13th until July the 27th. Also, you can have luck and flashes of inspiration. Your intuition can really be highlighted during that time as far as money-making deals. Pay attention to what you get, what hits you get, intuitive hits. For some, dreams do come true, and it's in your area of money and resources, Aquarius. If you are going to do gambling, like I said, it's best to do it with Jupiter in your money house. So with career, as well as work, health, and daily routines, and where you are of service to others, those are your sectors of favor, and you might find yourself getting a raise, a better job, or even resources to help you in health. Or you'll have luck where you are of service to others, making money through that. A small pet could see this favor as well. You might have the money to get your pet taken care of, take it to the vet. Or you might be purchasing one, a new pet. Lucky assistance comes to you, to the home, behind the scenes. Okay, so some of it could really shock you. There good surprises abound, really, for you, Aquarius. So just don't spend it all. Now, during that 2-week energy moon cycle and during the time of Jupiter and Pisces, you'll also be dealing with this week on Friday, minding your tongue. This Friday, Taurus will be at, 24 degrees? Okay, we're going down. We're going up, but down the list of the week. Taurus will be at 24 degrees. So if you have anything between 21 and 27 degrees Taurus, this will hit home and family hard for you. Maintain control of the ego when dealing with others. You could really rub someone the wrong way and things can go south. but violence can ensue depending on what kind of people you're dealing with. So take the gentle approach, okay? The closer you are to those degrees, the harder this will hit you. Also, if you know you have medical conditions that prohibit you from getting too excited, don't mind your temper. Don't get yourself excited and wind up having a fit or a seizure or something. You want to be careful. Now on the 15th, Taurus is at 25. The sun is at 25 degrees on that day. So it's asking you to, you might find yourself playing middleman on that day, or balancing out the energies in a certain environment in home and family, or with a relationship going back and forth with home and family. Okay? Something is amiss, but once you figure it out, you'll get things back on track for all parties involved, and everything will be okay in home and family, or within a home-based business. All right, now let's move along to Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. Today is Sunday, okay? So the sun is at 19 degrees Taurus, okay? This is prompting you to mind the distractions. Don't let anyone throw you off kilter that's within your sector of people. You have stuff to do, but people in your community, people within your networks of people, maybe even a sibling, somebody's setting a trap for you, and it could be shocking, what they're doing. They'll end up harming themselves in the end if you don't feed into it, though. Try not to argue with those you call family, because it could really damage the reputation of the relationship, and then, you'll be at odds with that person for who knows how long. If you want that, then that's what you want, but, if you don't want that, and you want to salvage that relationship, bag back a little bit, lean back, calm down. On May the 10th, Taurus is at 20, the sun is at 20 degrees Taurus. So if you have anything between Taurus at between 17 and 23 degrees, this is going to hit you harder in the area of communication, siblings, your networks of people, communication, siblings, your networks of people. Yeah. This is going to hit you hard there, okay? Short distance travel as well. That's what I was trying to think of, the other avenue. So, somebody wants something, somebody you call a friend, okay, somebody close to you, they want something that's not owed to them or owned by them. This is on Monday, okay? So this could be it could be anything. It could be your man, it could be your money, it could be anything, but this is somebody within your networks of people, or somebody right around you, or a sibling. Watch them, okay? On the 10th, on Monday. Now on the 11th, the new moon in Taurus is at 21 degrees. Also, the sun is at 21 degrees, okay? Now, make up your mind and stop procrastinating. You're procrastinating with something that has to do with communication, siblings, your networks of people, or short distance travel. You deciding to go do something or get something done. You're procrastinating. Get out of your own way, because you need to take the opportunities and assistance that's afforded to you, okay? Don't get into your own way this energy new moon cycle. Go out there and gather contacts and resources. Talk to those you plan to cultivate relationships with. This is about you garnering new opportunities from communication, siblings, through short distance travel and things like that, okay? Now, a lot of my people work in the entertainment industry. Okay, some of them. And in the entertainment industry, people like to travel in cliques or packs and stuff like that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having your clique or pack that you travel in, but wolves go and get resources for the pack. Okay, you travel outside and you open new doors and you grab resources for your pack to be nurtured as well. That is the purpose. Not to hold yourself in one place and deny yourself resources and deny others resources. That's not how we should be operating, because here at Enchantress Press Astrology, we're about the higher consciousness. We're about moving forward. We're about moving up. It's about the legacy, okay? The only time we're going back is to grab something to brush up that's going to help us move forward. Other than that, eyes on the prize, okay? that moving forward in every aspect of life. That's what it's all about. Now, you need the help of others, whether you like to believe it or not. Okay, come out of your shell for these next 2 weeks. The new moon is a time for new opportunities and new beginnings. What is it you have been planning to start with a sibling, with, that's going to require you to travel a short distance, something that's going to require you to communicate, something that's going to require you to deal with your networks of people. Okay, let's see where the friction is first. This could come as a shock to you because Uranus is in Taurus. Secret, sacrifice, solitude, and closure is aspected here, as well as work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. People could be gossiping about you at work or even revealing your secrets. Even if they are blocking opportunities, don't let this stress you out. Okay, gaining closure can be a challenge for you now with the Sun and Mercury, here. So just ease up a little bit. You do have favorable communication, which is surprising, that will show up in the areas of communication, siblings, and short distance travel, even within your networks of people as well. And those are ushered in by friends, social groups, and goals that you want to accomplish. So while some people are acting up, you still have friends around you and social groups around you that welcome you. Okay, some of your relationships will really show up for you, Pisces. Goals are accomplished with their help or influence. Geez, my nose is itching. Opportunities and assistance is communicated to you via a sibling during short distance travel or even to work through your networks of people. Okay, and it's aspecting romance, creativity, and children. Okay. You can receive love advances from those in your community or around you. People want to work with you on your creative projects. It's easier for you to find a babysitter also if you want to take advantage of that. Now, remember I said you had those opportunities aspecting. Because this is an area of communication, siblings, short distance travel, and things like that, some siblings could be good for you. Some siblings could be bad for you. Some people within your networks can be good for you. Some can be bad for you. Some lend you opportunities. That is what I have just explained to you here for those whole 2 weeks. Now, let me fill you in on what's happening for the rest of this week on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now that you know during this 2 weeks, you're going to be dealing with that, especially with communication, siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people. Now, on Wednesday, the sun is going to be at 22 degrees Taurus. So if you have anything between 19 and 25 degrees, this is going to hit you hard that I'm talking about in whatever area you have it, but definitely within communication, siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people. Okay? I'm sorry to say that you might find that you've bit off more than you can chew in one of those areas, and there's a loss or a disappointment going on somewhere in there. Okay? And remember, we were talking about a sibling or something too, mucking up, was it a sibling? Yeah, a relationship with a sibling. Okay, you got gossip aspecting from a relationship with a sibling. So that might knock you off your perch a bit. Something could hit your pockets to knock you off your perch a bit as well. Don't leave things to chance, okay? When you're traveling short distances as well, watch your step. Watch where you're going. Watch where you're moving around to. Watch where you're driving to. Watch how you handle yourself in every situation because it could prove crucial for you, okay? Be conscious of your environments around you, your community, your siblings, your neighbors, and everything, okay? You already got people putting shady stuff in the mix already this week, and it's somebody in your networks of people or a sibling, okay? Wednesday, there's going to be some type of disappointment or loss. Now, on the 13th, the sun is going to be at, 24 degrees? Because I said 23 last time. So the sun is going to be at 24 degrees, Taurus. So anything between 21 and 27 degrees, this is going to hit you heavy. You might find that you put yourself in a bad spot because of communication, siblings, short distance travel, or within your networks of people, okay? And it could be financially. So you want to watch out for that. Don't overextend yourself, especially getting too excited, because Jupiter is in your sign from May the 13th all the way to July the 27th. You'll have that luck aspecting. So don't get too excited and overextend yourself, okay? Now, from May to July 27th, you might meet someone new and decide to add them to your entourage. This will be a lucky person, a person that brings you favor. During that whole time, you have the chance to bring people into your life that are going to be lucky for you, that are going to be help you expand your reach. Okay, now luck with inspiration and flashes of insight are also likely when Jupiter is in Pisces, because Jupiter Pisces is about inspiration. It's about Pisces is about inspiration, your intuition. So mind those intuitive hits that you get from May the 13th till July the 27th, because they'll be lucky for you, okay? This is your sector of image, first impressions, and self. This is directly aspected to you for romance, so this is a time you'll be pulling in suitors. Creativity. This is a time that you'll look good within creative endeavors and creative projects. Children, this is a time where you can really bond with your children. Your children might be looking up to you for what you are accomplishing. Long distance travel, okay? So when you're traveling long distances and people at a distance from you, you will have luck with them. You will have luck with speaking your truth with them agreeing with you and giving you a chance or a platform in which to speak your truth. This is a favorable area for you, Pisces, okay? Now, this is such a blessing, actually. Even your words and skills seem to have the Midas touch between the 13th and July 27th, okay? That's coming from friends, social groups, and goals, okay, what you mean to accomplish. Communicating with siblings and those around you within your networks of people lends you lucky chances or opportunities, okay? A neighbor can be of assistance, surprisingly. Goals are accomplished with this lucky assistance, okay? So use that lucky assistance that's around you. Now, that's all the way until July 27th. Now, on Friday, the sun will be at 24 degrees Taurus. That's in your sector of communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people. So if you have anything between, so the last one was 23 degrees, okay? This is 24 degrees, so anything between 21, it's still aspect of those channels that I said anyway. Between 21 and 27 degrees. So the last one I was talking about with you finding that you might overextend yourself, that should have been 23 degrees. So that's between 20 and 26 degrees. That will hit you heavy, okay, on that day, on the 13th. You putting yourself in a bad spot. Now, anyway, move back to Friday. Friday, you want to mind your tongue. Maintain control of your ego when dealing with other people within your networks of people, maybe even a sibling. Watch how you communicate them. Watch how you're communicating during short distance travel. You could really rub someone the wrong way and things could go south. Violence can ensue depending on who you're dealing with, so take the gentle approach. This means my husband too, and I know he's going to watch this, so your Pisces rising on Friday, no road raging, because you're good for that. Anyway, if you know you have a medical condition that prohibits you from getting too excited, mind your temper. You don't want to have an attack or some sort of fit or be hurt, okay? Be careful, be mindful of that. Now on the 15th, the sun is at 25 degrees. Ooh, you know what? Never mind, I'm sorry. The sun is at 25 degrees, Taurus. So if you have anything between 21 and 28 degrees, you know this will hit you heavy in your communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people. You might find yourself on Saturday playing middleman or balancing out the energies in an environment with a sibling, within a relationship, within your networks of people, maybe even a neighbor or somebody around, or maybe even you're driving to the gas station and you see an argument and you're like, whoa, chill out, dude, what's going on? But you're gonna find that there's some turbulence going on, and you're going to figure out what's amiss and put things back together for all parties involved and get things straightened out, okay? On Saturday, if you have that placement or those degrees, it's going to hit you hard that day. All right? Thank you so much for tuning into this short weekly update. Much love, abundant blessings to you, kings and queens. Let's navigate the week with compassion and confidence, okay? Bye now.